1,000 subscribers. I don't know where to start, thank you. I figured I should probably put out some sort of update video on the future of this channel in general. If you can't tell already, this is unscripted, so it's going to be a little bit rough around the edges. But I just kind of wanted to brain dump some ideas I have, and more so just general things you can expect from me now that there's 1,000 of you. So, first off, probably the thing you're most looking forward to, I'd imagine, if you're watching this video. Part 3/part 2 of the HLVRI breakdown is in development. I'm in the writing phase. I just need to rewatch the episode a couple more times to make sure I don't miss anything. But overall, that should be out either the day before or day of the stream, like last time. I have a little bit more free time, but also slightly less, because I have some other real-life responsibilities when it comes to work and stuff. But since school is out for my college courses, I should be able to get it done in a relatively faster, a little bit more quality time. For those of you who are sticking around about other general channel stuff, the main plan I have for this channel is pretty consistent with the other content I've created so far. RTVS/HLVRI breakdown content is not going to be going anywhere, so you don't have to worry about that. I plan to follow HLVRI until its conclusion. And as for any other RTVS projects, if any of them kind of seem vaguely similar when it comes to stuff I might want to break down, when it comes to the world space it's building, or anything like that, I have put on to doing that. Most notably, when or if they do another game clam. I do believe they do plan to do more game clam, but if they don't, then I'll probably just make the video at some point. I do want to make a dedicated game clam recap/breakdown, a la the HLVRI videos. Since I love game clam, it's probably my favorite thing RTVS has ever made. As a series, I mean, not to downplay HLVRI, obviously you're not going to bite the hand that feeds me. Also, speaking of RTVS's content and the 1,000 subscriber mark, 1,000 subscribers opens me up to having monetized videos, as you might know. I have not been monetized to this point, and first and foremost, I am not going to be monetizing the RTVS videos. My other videos I will probably monetize, depending. But the RTVS videos, it just feels a bit weird for me personally, on like a moral level, to get money off of those. I'm not exactly sure of the group's stance on fan projects monetizing them, but at the end of the day, this is a fan project of a fan project, so it'd feel weird for me to personally make money off of it that directly. With that being said, though, as I said before, I do have some other ideas for other content I want to make. Most notably, I want to make stuff regarding Deltarune. You can probably already tell I'm a Deltarune fan. I've used Deltarune music in the HLVRI videos, and the first real video, not counting the other one, is a Deltarune shitpost machinima I created in a fugue-like haze shortly after 3 and 4 released. I love the series and I have a lot of thoughts on it, and I think transitioning from the kind of style I have for the HLVRI videos into Deltarune videos doesn't feel like a huge jump, and I feel like it has a relatively similar fan base, so it seems like I imagine that most of you would be interested in that. Obviously, this is assuming that any of you would be interested in anything other than the HLVRI content, which is totally fair. I'm kind of just throwing shit at the wall to see if it sticks, but I'm kind of, testing the water to see how much y'all would like to see other things from me, specifically. As for the Deltarune content, I also have some footage of me and my friends when we played Deltarune 3 and 4, specifically Chapter 3 and 4, sorry, when it first released. And with Chapter 5's hype, I kind of want to do something with that footage, just so I have it out there and easily accessible for me and my friends. So I'm thinking of throwing that up on the channel for if anyone wants to see some blind reactions to when the chapters first released. Whether that's a nostalgia trip, or just someone wanting to see some really brain-rotted people scream when the Roaring Knight showed up. Also some generally much less, arguably more ambitious, but less planned out ideas for other types of things I would want to cover. There's a channel from my childhood that I'm going to be vague about, because if I do make a video on it, I want to be kind of a surprise. That kind of shaped a lot of my opinions or likes when it comes to improvisational content. And while the channel itself is kind of embroiled in controversy, I kind of want to go back and look at it from a story standpoint and see if it holds up in any way through that. Just kind of as a personal walk down nostalgia lane. As for some other stuff, I've had some general ideas about other things I'm interested in. But most of it seems like I don't want to just like, oh, well, 1,000 people subscribe to me. That means they'll watch anything. Because obviously I know that's not the case. So again, this is going to be kind of an experimental era for this channel. But uploads should be slightly more so. Because I'm going to be trying to make projects in between the HLVRI uploads if they're not too close together. There's a pretty big space between the previous two. So if any of you are interested, there'll probably be more stuff in the middle. And now, because I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will now list in chronological order all 1,000 subscribers' username. So, as a precaution, if I mispronounce your name, I very much apologize. And if you're seeing this, I guess. But yeah, here we go, down the list. Your biggest fan, Entaramu Kareji. Dana is excited to get a DeviantArt account. Brainyman 37. Yoko. Logan Hansen. Classic Customs. D-Man here 07. Zyphones. Victor Manuel Bueno and Fuana. Lizard Izzle. Grogpole. Griffle Clawin. A Jar of Bees. GNPX The Bite. Squiddy Miku. Meepo Sorrow. Caliber 1579. Blanks. Abstab. Shy Idiot. Sparks and Flares. Hamster. Pink Lily. Sandboo. Curly. Fun Kid 27. Magma Blade. Alcohol Dark Wolf. Just a Ghost with No Toast. Vertica GG. General Grievous. Jara Williamson. Holiday Complex. The Janks. Anthony Rodriguez. Peyton Superstar. Purple as Bird. Mr. Killwolf 666. Fabian Santos. Minecraft Vyoda. May. Draven Plays. Kiwi Panzer Studios. Shrimish. Seville Rats. Kalav Eric. The Salad Prophet. Fire Demon. Ren. Mr. Tumulus. Opening Club 307. LEG. Foxy Kinda Guy. Diabetes 00. Hello Worlder. Butler Ocelot. Bingo Bango. Nug Drug CV. Alice Angel. Pepic Walrus Miles. Signer. Buddy Sylvia. Leonardo Aguilar. Wiztastic Games. Mountain Dew Lover 29. White Warrior 625. Spare Jaguar. Some Dunce. Beans Thembo. Mr. Crafty. Molly Pippin. Restless Dreams. Dr. J. Matthew McLean. RPR 72. Alex the Green. Drifter Man. Mike M. Stoopy. Dang Koi. Kisab Gamings. Jorts. Footlicker Tee-Hee. Wi-Fi Biscuit. Popclo 556. Where's that Popsio? Popsio, sorry. The Sacred Texts. Mr. Undy. Hipwick. Vanta Ulentis. Matriarch Rin. Sailor Chuo. Quinn Gitchell. Willisaur. Ryan Lozano. The Fake Cat. Lacey Niep. Cheese Nibbler. Jubilant Demon. Big Papa Nick. Josher Boy. Milik Gaming. Caitlin Talent. Silver Strider. Unrelatable Content. Rose Shrimp. Brian Hatch. Lily. Kirill Ivanov. Yossi Kujev. Alvi. Hexter Spectre. Chris. The Better Bit. Lisa Turner. Melissa Guide. Dire Lycanthropy. Praha Normal. Hex the Protogen Fox. HECU Marine. Joshua Allison, aka Fox Josh. What? Epsilon Mega 5. Darkness Woken 2. Stun Nugan. Jacob Moore, The Laughing Derpler, Jax Anderson Shrike, Avril, Mike Switzer, Unico, The Royal Dragon, Alex is a Fish, Eric the Leggy, Goosaclean, Spideranian, Holokurt Fan, You've Lost the Game, Medei, Powercat 316, The Sovereign Pisocrat, Alex Bro, Ebo, Ariel, Phony64, Dreadnought, Barry Anderson, Bob and Tim 64, Trinity Codex, Teehee, Ansel, Z-Dots, Pyronius, Mariana Shore, Mika MPW, Theon Cheeseman, Ashley Wellham, Danny Zanny, Mrs. Weirdo, Sunny6, The Cog Protogen, Elusive, Aramathera, Aleph, Zero the Squid, Dijon Sunset, Salta Atlas, Personal Zombie, Normal Person 133, Jake K, The Murray. Now that was definitely less than 1,000, but that's just because it was all the public ones I could find, since I don't have a list of non-public subscribers. But congratulations. If you're in this video, you have been immortalized for subscribing to my stupid channel. Overall, thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me. I don't know if that comes across or not in this video. I hope it does. But seriously, this is a dream come true, as they say. Which I know pretty much everybody says, but yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for continuing to watch. And I hope I can make stuff you're interested in going forward. Well, continuing to, I guess. Goodbye.
It's all right, Chief. He's with me. Soldiers, attention! There is among us